All right, we are live. A couple people in the chat. We've got Pete Woolworth. Hello, Pete. We got Noel here. Noel threw a few videos out there. I was watching Noel. Looks like he's going to have a decent winter up there in Canada.
They always have a decent winter, don't they?
Yeah, especially where they are. He had some good snow last year, but I didn't really. We didn't get crap last year. Maybe this year we'll see. But hopefully Hank and everyone else will join us. We'll see what's going on. I did a little video. It's funny. Oh, is that Hank? Yeah, there's Hank. Hold on.
Oh, man. He can't catch a break. He comes on every time.
Yeah. Hey, Randy.
You're not going to get rid of me that easy.
There you go, Hank.
Stella's asking. I'm live now, Stella. What are you talking about now? I sent her a link. What's she doing? Oh, you know what? I didn't put it on the WhatsApp. Hold on. Let me throw it on the WhatsApp real quick.
Let me see if I can get this thing here. I'll got my pop out going. What else is there? All righty. Noel, Randy. Hello, Randy. TGM. John Rhodes. Yo. Yeah. TGM tractor and Christmas trees. Are you in the Christmas trees? Because over here, everybody is at or working in or around Christmas trees these days. It's crazy.
Let's see.
Christmas? What's Christmas?
It's a thing that comes after Thanksgiving.
Bah, humbug.
Humbug.
All right, I'll put the links on the WhatsApp. So
Al. Hey,
I was telling Klaus Jay. Hello, Jay. No, Jay. Every Saturday at 2:00 I do it. But I'm up at 4 a.m. I mean, I'm an early riser. I'm usually having breakfast at 6, and I usually get all my crap done by noon. So this isn't too. But every Saturday, I finished that blower, Hank, with the smashed intake. I JB welded it all together. That Chinesium one. It runs good. I told him. I said I can't charge you for what I did. Because basically, let me see if I have a picture of it. Oh, you know what I saw here? Let me show you guys. This is kind of weird. Have you guys seen this? It is a handheld cordless 150-mile-an-hour blower.
I was wondering how much power that little thing does.
150 mile an hour, they said.
They've got power. They've got power. I mean, DeWalt has it. Milwaukee has it.
Drying your hair? I mean, what?
No, I mean, if you want to blow under, say, quickly, you don't have access to shop air. You want to blow under a deck or you want to buy something. I'm telling you, that thing delivers some air.
Oh, yeah. It's got a big nozzle on it. Yeah. I saw it. It was cheap. It was $60, I think. It was cheap. It was pretty cheap. I was like, holy crap. But anyway, but on that blower, see, it shows a girl with it. So I thought maybe like a hair dryer. But
Chinese, it always shows a girl with it.
She's blowing dry leaves with it.
They'll sell diapers and they'll have a girl in it. But no, they tend to work. I've seen a couple of tests on them. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, it'd give you a backache if you're on a
car. What do you blow all the shit around your car?
I mean, if you're on have you ever tried when you clean your car? Have you ever tried blowing air on your seat and see how much dust comes off of it?
Yeah,
it is crazy. Hey, it's a single dude from Canada.
Yo, are they playing tonight? Is tonight the final?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those that aren't following. Toronto lost last night, which they shouldn't have. But anyway, it's 3-3. So the World Series is going to be Canada. They haven't won since 1993. Or it's going to be the Dodgers who won last year.
I've got a question. How can they call it a World Series when it's only North America playing it?
Because half the players are from Japan and
whatever.
Don't they? Well, it happens in a lot of cases, right? Football, I think they have the world champions, and it's just American or Canadian or whatever.
Oh, you went to Condon's house, Jay?
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Good. You're good, Bruce.
John won't be on today. He's going to his son's wedding.
Well, that sounds like a pretty acceptable excuse, John.
Now
Yeah.
I got to ask him: was it a shotgun wedding? Because we didn't hear anything about.
Well,
no
down south, you never know. You know?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, the bad.
Oh, cool. Yeah, James, I like it. Nice place. It's got a beautiful, beautiful place. He is. Anywho.
Yeah, Mrs. Pender's still in Mexico City.
When is
When's
she?
come back?
When is she headed back, Bruce?
Tuesday,
Oh, okay.
in the middle of the night. But that's
So,
okay, I
so,
gotta-
so
Tuesday,
you've been diagnosed with malnutrition or heavy alcoholism or something.
Hey,
Yeah. It happens when they're out. I know.
I overexerted myself on that compost. There was I cleaned up my compost bin for those of you who didn't know, and there must have been 400 pounds of compost.
Nice.
The black bin doesn't look that big, but it's 3 feet across and 4 feet high.
Yep.
But it doesn't have a bottom. So I tipped it over and I got the best compost I've ever had.
Nice. So, do you till it in, or do you just leave it on the surface?
Yes, I ended up taking some leaves from the yard. I mowed them with my lawnmower, chopped them up, put 4 bags of just lawnmower bags, but when you chop them up, it's 3 to 1.
Yeah.
So I put 4 bags of leaves on the first. I rototilled the garden.
Yeah.
Then I put the leaves and the compost on the garden, and then I tilled it again. Much easier the second time to till it because it wasn't
Oh, yeah.
hard.
Right.
We've had no rain since August.
No, but I mean that means worm food as soon as spring comes. That is good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do lose a little bit of zip from the leaching,
Yeah.
but my
It's
soil's
fine.
pretty.
You can always add a little nitrogen in the spring. It'll be fine.
Yeah, and I've got 10 bags or something like that of compost that I purchased that I'll use next spring in the garden. So yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Except I overexerted myself.
I found that the last couple of
Not yet.
years, instead of just buying the regular white pellet, NPK fertilizer thing, I've started using composted chicken manure.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
a
still
lot.
and you know what? Things just grow at a reasonable pace. But my carrots taste better when I use that than when I use the artificial fertilizer.
Yeah, they taste like chicken poop.
No, it's taste of carrot, Bruce. Taste of carrot. But
Tastes like
But-
carrot poop.
Hey,
no.
Well, if Trudy was here, she'd say hello, Stella, but she's in Mexico City.
Hey guys. Oops, sorry.
Anybody
Uh-oh.
see Al McClinch's video of it? Usually everybody has pet cats or dogs. Well, he's got a pet badger.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Ooh,
Badgers are
that's
cool.
a dangerous pet.
Yeah. I mean, they're cool. Have you ever petted a badger?
They got
No.
thick skin.
It's like petting a brick wall.
Yeah.
It is so full of muscle. It's kind of weird. It's a
Yeah.
nice animal though.
Mm. Anybody catch Erica's latest this morning?
I haven't
My internet
gotten
is
around to
really
it yet.
bad.
That was filthy. Oh my gosh. What
Can I show you a picture one more time and then I'll leave you alone?
I hope it was a chainsaw that was filthy.
026. Hold on, Bruce. Let me get you.
There you go, Bruce. That's the stuff. That is black gold right there.
What is that, Bruce? What's it consist of, Bruce?
That is mostly kitchen waste, a little bit of leaves and some grass, but mostly that's 2 years.
Now, you water and roll the barrel, or how do you do it?
No, I don't roll that barrel. It's too big. But I'm not scientific. I just let it pile up. And then I have one of those yard weasels that I mix it once in a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hank would know what a yard weasel is.
I mean, kitchen scraps and kitchen waste. It produces some nice compost.
Coffee and cooked rice.
Yep.
Eggshells, I hear too. Eggshells.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, any.
Everything but oranges, because oranges just get hard.
And you want to avoid like animal products like meat and bones and stuff because the rats will get into it.
We don't have rats.
No, that's right. You don't
Oh,
have rats.
yeah. Too cold.
The badgers will get into it.
Yeah.
They're the toughest animal pound for pound, even more than a bear.
Oh, yeah. That a boy, Al. 10 yards away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
scare
that
the heck out of
compost
me, those
there.
badgers.
That
Well,
compost. No, I guess nobody can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you, Hank.
No, how come I can't get in there then?
Get in where?
Because Klaus and I are here.
In the middle of the conversation or
Oh,
whatever.
there you go.
But that compost there, that's great for, what do you call it? Enriching the soil.
Yes.
Yep.
You can use fertilizer, but if you don't have drainage and organic matter, you're not going to have anything.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're mixing it in your soil or just top coating it?
I top coated it as best I could because there's quite a bit of square footage there. And then I mixed it in with the rototiller on the second till.
Why did you mix it in? That's what I'm trying to.
Oh, well, I think our earthworms go down probably to 4 feet when the ground freezes to 4 feet.
Actually,
So you want them to come back up in the spring. So.
the nutrients in compost actually doesn't release properly until it gets into contact with soil bacteria.
Yeah.
So by mixing it in the top layer, you get maximum. And now that it's turning cold, everything just goes dormant.
Yeah.
So in spring, the first thing that's going to happen when temperature comes up is those bacteria will start working. They'll start releasing nitrogen and phosphorus and potassium. And but when you plant in spring, oh man, that stuff is
You have
That's
to, when you plant your peas, you have to stand back because the peas will come up and hit you.
yeah. Well, the funny thing about peas is that they actually the only plant that doesn't. Well, beans too.
Yes.
They don't need nitrogen.
They're a legume.
Yep. They take it out of the air and deposit it in. So when you have it when you planted the peas and beans, don't yank them up at the end of the season. Just cut them off and till everything in. You get free nitrogen.
If you pull one, you'll see little white nodules on the roots. So that's nitrogen
Yep.
that goes back
That's
into the-
nitrogen right there. It's good stuff.
Stella, you look cold.
You're
What's up
back.
with hoodie?
Oh, it's cold. It's colder in my shop than it is outside.
I know that.
And then you guys went away for a while, and I realized my internet sucks, so I went out to get my other router. So hopefully it won't be so bad. Hope everyone's doing all right. I've been sick as a dog. I hate it.
You sound sick as a dog, and we hate it.
Yeah. Well,
Not
I don't
not
think I've
for us,
had
but
cold since like
we
before COVID.
we hate it for you, not for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep
Plug
forgetting.
you in and see what happens. Yeah.
Excuse
What?
me.
How many are in the house, Kenny?
19.
19. Alrighty.
So definite leaf season now. Everything's drying up. We had a hell of a rain
Corner,
and wind
or that
storm
corner.
the past couple days. So yeah, a lot of leaves to do.
Only yesterday was the first day without rain. It was raining like 5 days straight because of hurricane, whatever it was.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the
Oh, and
effect for that?
everybody froze up again.
Yeah, that's not fun when your internet tools don't work properly.
No, that sucks.
Stella, all that stuff you saw behind the closed doors in my yard is all gone.
Stella's kind of froze up.
Yeah.
You've been working hard.
No,
No, Michael, I'm not that old yet. Give me a 3 or 4 years, I'll be there. But no, not yet.
No.
Well, I can get it offered. I just have to pay for it. If I want it for free, I need to be a little older. So, yeah. Well, there has to be some benefits, right, Bruce?
I tell you, after working in the garden, I
Yeah.
went too hard. I should have done it over 2 days instead of in 1 day.
But when you get going, you kind of want to get it done. And
Yeah, I
if the
know.
weather's nice, you don't want you don't want to postpone it because it may be crappy weather tomorrow, and
Mhm.
yeah.
And it's going to rain today, so.
Yeah.
And then
Well-
Mother Nature put a whole bunch of new leaves onto my lawn. We all know that. Everybody understands that.
Bruce, what did you just blow them out over your vegetable garden and just leave them there?
No, I'll chop them up. I've got enough leaves all over everything now. I'm going to chop them up and put them in the big green bin for the city.
Okay, you're not going to just lay it over the soil in your
I think that's too many.
too many. Okay.
Too many leaves, yeah. For me.
Well,
Hey, Hank, did you say Clem's kid's getting married today?
His son. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait, he's got two
Good
sons.
for
doesn't he?
him.
Daughter.
I don't know which
I think
one.
he says a son and a daughter. I think it's just two, though I might be wrong.
no, I think you're right.
That's
They get
great.
married in Hadesburg?
I don't know any what do you call it?
Details.
Details. You got it.
But you think the dude will send us some video clips or something?
Well, he's got to
I-
get married first, I guess,
I
right?
think it's fantastic. It's always,
Well, there's always nice dresses and stuff at weddings. That kind of,
I bet the guests are going to freak out, though, when they walk in, they see the coroner wagon there.
Dang it! I thought it was a wedding.
well, I think it's wonderful. I got to say something. I think it's wonderful when a man gets married because he receives guidance.
Free
Free
guidance.
guidance.
Yeah, very free guidance. And you know what? The guidance never stops. It just keeps coming. It's great.
Well, it's great. Like, I have good guidance and it works well for me.
Yeah, me too.
So did we rototill the garden yet, Bruce? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Or we need to have this painted. All righty, we will get right on it.
Yeah, Brucey, though, is that with the yellow rototiller?
Pardon me?
Is it yellow and white, your rototiller?
No, it's green and white.
Oh, is it green?
It's a stalwart.
Oh, yeah. It's green and white, but it's so rusty it just kind of looks like beige and
Hmm.
I
lime.
mean, think about it. I mean, Bruce is probably the one who's saving Mother Nature the most.
That's
He's got
right.
this old crappy machine that he still breathes life into, and he doesn't have to go buy a new one. No
Yeah.
carbon, no
Not
carbon
made, shipped,
emissions
cooked,
and shit.
melted, built. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
100%.
But I will say,
It's not the cleanest burning engine.
no, but pros, cons.
It's so,
Um,
the
as long as
orifices are so
you got a clean air filter, you did what you could, right?
yeah, the orifices are so big in that carburetor that even gooped up ethanol doesn't stop it.
No, it goes through and it goes, and then it continues running. Yeah. But I'm telling you, we won't in 20, 30, 40 years, we will not see one of those Chinese tillers running with that many years on it. It's not going to happen.
I think that one has points, like if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a really well adjusted points engine looks super nice.
Had to fire up the
a
heater.
big yellow lazy spark.
You got a diesel heater, Stella, or what do you got?
Now I have a good old fashioned. I don't know if I can show you or not. Yeah, I
Kerosene?
can. I can just unplug everything. Yeah, here you go.
Electric heater.
No, man, it's old Kerasun.
Ah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
one of
yeah,
those-
yeah.
Really old fashioned guys. I actually have another wick for it, but dang, this old one still seems to keep on working, so I'm not that worried about it.
no.
Yeah.
That can in front of it isn't gasoline, is it?
Which
Kerosene.
The blue one.
one? Oh no, that's bad gasoline.
Get it, get it out of the,
Only partially full. Lots of vapors inside.
get it out of the way.
Oh, I love it. It's like me with my 4 jars of gasoline on the bench.
Oh,
I've done
yeah.
right next to it is
Blast.
the old WD-40. So I can get rid of that. I know.
Old-
Safety first. Well, no, it's not old. It's just I buy it by the.
Yeah, that's a lifetime. That'd be a lifetime supply for me.
I've gone through 3 of these in my lifetime
Oh,
of doing small engine repairs. So that's what, like one every 5 years or something like that. Or no, actually it's been longer than that. That's just the lawnmower stuff. I guess it's even longer than that. I don't know.
I don't use WD-40 much.
I don't like it. No.
Salmon stick.
Well,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
great for I use it to clean things. You know what I used to use it for is to like remove excuse me adhesive goo. It's really good at that.
I hope we don't have smell-o-vision. I don't want to catch your cold.
No. Oh man, this is I don't think I've had a cold since before COVID. I don't know. It just I think I got it. I went to a funeral last weekend and then went to another place and met up with some other people. I know they had cold, so I don't know where I got it from. It doesn't matter.
Michael, they don't. They
Over
don't
here, Stella, you know that Elks place where we go for music every once a month?
Yeah.
That's the best place to catch a freaking cold.
Absolutely, the best
The
place to
doors are
catch
all
a
closed.
cold.
There's 110 people in a little room.
Yep.
And they're all over 55, and it's like,
Yep.
Michael, I think they do produce carbon monoxide, but not like
she's in a shed.
it's in a shed.
I'm in a shed. I got a lot of. Plus, I have a carbon.
She's a small engine mechanic. I mean, we're probably vaccinated against carbon monoxide poisoning. You know.
Well, I also have a. I'll keep turning this stuff around for you. I do have a carbon monoxide. Oh shit. Detector right there.
Yeah.
Carbon monoxide.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I just knocked this off. I have a funny story here. Not that I'm full of funny stories, but I bought one of these guys. I don't know, probably 4 years ago. You know,
they're
it
great.
has like light dim, all that thing, and I put on some color correction so that it's not so blue looking to help my YouTube videos. And I have 2 of them, and so I took one of them in the van with me for a couple of trips, and I realized I would really like to leave this in the shop. So I found another one on Amazon. It's a yellow, so I can find it better. And I was like, well, that's really cool because that one does like a red light too, you know? Because I was like, good on the side of the road. So I come back in here and I realize that it looks like it's the same manufacturer and everything. And like a dumbass for how many ever years I've had this, hey, check this out.
You hold it down.
Yeah, and it goes.
It does that? Hold on. It does.
Yeah, like I said, I had no idea. I thought I was getting something cool, and I was like, well, damn, this one did it the whole time. I just didn't know how to use it.
I didn't know. Hold on.
I basically.
It does.
Yeah, it does. You know, you just hold down the button for like 3 seconds, and it goes red. I'm like, man, I am such a dipshit.
And you do one more, it starts to blink red.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Hold on, I got a small one too.
I did know that, and then I'm so busy clicking through the settings to get the big light.
That's right.
That I never worry about the red.
Yeah, you never get what it's
I
just.
did remember
You
that.
just click around and around and around. It's just white. You got to hold it down for 3 seconds. So, boy, I felt like a dummy. Hey,
You're not a dummy.
Yeah, so did I now because I didn't know either. And this one I've had for like 4 years.
I think that's how long I've had this. It was like 4 years. Like, oh, cool, it goes red. You know, side of the road, that sort of thing. What a dope.
You didn't catch a cold on your big trip all the way through North America?
No, sir, I did not. I was I don't know. I guess I spent so much time in the nature and outdoors, and I really wasn't around that many people. You know what I mean?
We're not people.
Or like in large groups of people. I think where you get it mostly is like you said, you're at the VFW or the Legion. You know, where you're going to be around a lot of people, and that's where I think the problem with that is. And, all right.
What's a ABD Milwaukee, Ken?
Well, it's but you can't edit. So.
What?
Right? If I go in there, is there edit, delete?
No,
there's no edit.
I was wondering, Makita and
The B's
Yes.
to the end on the keyboard.
I am in the Makita sphere, and but I did have to break down and buy a Ryobi tool in wherever I was. I had to get a heat gun when I was on the road, so I had to buy the cheapest thing because I had to get all that butyl tape. This is when I was losing my solar panel. It was like about ready to fly off the van. So
I can highly recommend that you go for the Skill brand.
Available
Available at Lowe's and Ace Hardware.
I could not find that Well, excuse me. The Ryobi was the least expensive. I'm not going to say cheap. I don't know, but
Nah.
what I will say is the batteries don't last worth a crap. It only came with like 2 amp hour batteries or something, and
Yeah, and you're making
It-
heat, which is really, really tough.
yeah. It lasted about, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I didn't think I was using that much. I would, use it for about 30 seconds, and then it was, loosen up the adhesive. Then I would scrape it off and clean it off. Then I clean it off with brake cleaner, the final amount of residue. But I couldn't only get through maybe like 30 minutes of that stuff, and I'm not talking about a whole lot. And then I have to recharge the battery. I guess they're all like that. I don't know.
I will say though, in terms of machines, Makita and Bosch, professional Bosch, the blue stuff,
Yeah.
you can get every single part for that machine.
Yes.
You go to Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Ryobi, and you want a new trigger,
Throw away.
you just have to buy the whole harness
Yep.
assembly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now, here in Canada, there was a recall on the Milwaukee chainsaw, electric. There was some kind of a laceration issue. Have you guys seen anything like that down there?
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty
the laceration only being is that, because they're machinery run, they don't stop, like if you like wearing chaps or whatnot, they'll just like keep cutting right through that.
I'm going to Google that right now while you guys are chatting.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, I've been experimenting on my channel to repair, machinery like that. I have a Bosch concrete hammer, rotary STS hammer thing, and it is kind of fun to work on. It's different. It's a different beast, but it is fun to work on. And Bosch, for some reason, they have their own homepage where you can go in and you'll find a diagram, and you need a set of contacts.
What is a DTD one? I got to look up a DTD 173. What is that?
Don't know.
Well, this almost sounds like humor, you guys. A popular tool maker, Milwaukee, has issued a massive recall for its chainsaws due to a laceration hazard. And that's all it says.
Yeah.
I got
think?
cut by what Makita electric only because it slipped and the chain was like brand new, razor sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, you also got singed by a mat gas.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
2 of them.
Is that
I
what
got one on the end of a pole.
Tyler, is it this one? Is it the?
Well, I'm looking up. It says it's an impact driver.
Yeah.
I got a small one, but it's
Oh.
only 3/8 drive. I'm gonna look that thing up.
Yeah. Quarter. It was a 1/4 inch impact.
No, mine, the one, I'm not sure. I got to look at the
Yeah,
DT
Tyler.
173.
I mean, working on
okay.
chainsaws with an impact takes a little bit of getting used to.
Oh,
it really
What
does.
is that?
It's
Half
something-
inch, 3/8.
It's got something to do with the chain brake activation.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well,
I will say, I mean, I have a couple of electric battery.
Oh,
powered-
that little guy. Okay, I see what that is. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the little driver, not the impact wrench.
I've got a couple of battery powered chainsaws, and they work great for
Yeah.
what they are for little jobs around the
And that's
house.
just it.
And they're perfect. Wow.
They're not telling you where to send it to for the recall, are they? They just say
Well, I've got chainsaws that don't have brakes.
yeah. Suicide
And there's
machine.
definitely a laceration hazard there.
Really?
Yep. And it's also the ones where they don't have a clutch; they're direct drive. You yank it.
No, these all of mine have clutches, even the old
Okay.
one.
Okay.
yeah. See, Tyler's building that addition for Erica
Yeah.
to work on stuff. Be pretty cool.
But the 173, that's a nice little impact. It really is. But on those metal screws that goes into plastic, you definitely want to learn how to use it because they're powerful.
Just keep on going.
Yeah.
Well, I just bought the lightest weight little miniature one because I didn't want to break stuff. So
Yeah. I have the same still. I bought the cheapest of the cheapest scale
Right.
Impact is even it's a DC motor. It's not even brushless.
Oh,
but
really?
It is so nice to work on weed eaters, chainsaws, stuff like that, because you don't ruin stuff.
I got a Black & Decker from Zippo, must be 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I bought 3 more, and it's been wonderful.
Those are
Good,
nice.
good on battery. Yeah, it's fine. It's good on batteries. I've actually started to wear them out. They're getting a little sloppy on the input where the 1/4 inch or the 3/8 drive goes.
But Bruce, 10 years. What more can you expect, right?
Yeah, well, I was, I should be able to get a double that.
Yeah.
I'll
But
be
I mean,
80.
for the cost, it's
Beautiful. And
Yeah.
for small engines, it's great. It doesn't do much. Like if you want to take a blade off, they don't take a blade off. A lawnmower blade.
okay. Yeah, flywheel nuts. Yeah. But I think that the trick for working on chainsaws and weed eaters and stuff, really small engines with an impact,
Yep.
is really good trigger control.
Yes.
Right.
Really good. And the ones with the brushless motors, they're also almost too powerful. I mean, you just depress it a little and it goes, and that's sometimes too much.
Yeah.
Well,
And
mine
try and
also
stay out of
has,
plastic if you're not very good at it.
mine also has a couple of settings that I'll be honest to God, I always forget what they do because I always keep it on like the least impactful setting because I don't want to break stuff off. And every time I like want to change it around, I'm like, what does that button do now? I feel like a dummy, but
You're not a dummy.
Well, it's fine.
I had a Porter cable in my first cordless, 12-volt, big battery too.
Mhm.
It just didn't have oomph. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, but I mean, if you work on small,
It was good for screws, but it wasn't good for drilling.
no,
Right.
not good for drilling, but for screws that goes into plastic.
Yeah. Once I got my first Makita, my God, I was like, wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My life is different now.
But now I just got the 18-volt, whether it be Milwaukee or the Makita. But I tell you one thing, that hedge trimmer I fixed, that Ryobi 20 volt or whatever it was, that was beautiful.
Mhm.
It's called +1, +ONE,
Yeah.
Ryobi 20.
Oh, I thought
That's
that was
the battery system for them.
Yeah.
I have
the plus one was your spouse.
Yeah, I cut all my hostas down last week with it.
I mean, I have a trimmer, not a clearing saw thingy, but a trimmer with string from Skill, 20 volt. It's the only thing I use in the car. I sold all my gas stuff because I didn't use it. That little thing, it'll go around. It'll do everything I need in my yard, trimming grass. And then I just hang it back on the wall and it's good to go next time.
It's a cord trimmer?
And it's not corded. It's a battery.
No, is it a strimmer, as they say in the
Yeah.
UK?
Yes. It's got a, yeah.
Hank, here you go.
A little lower. No, lower, not up.
A little lower. Oh,
It doesn't show too much.
nice boots.
I
Yeah.
thought they were at war.
Oh, Stella.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys.
Yeah.
Although I did have a friend of mine who did a rent-a-bride from St. Petersburg, Russia. They're still together.
I know a gent who did it too.
no, but I mean, if it works, right? Just don't pay anything until she's at the airport, okay? Don't be a dumbass. Now, I'm honest to God, I have acquaintances that are $10,000 short because
Oh, you're talking money. I thought you were talking something else.
no money. Don't pay anything until she's at the airport, because he must have spent $10,000 and for some reason, unfortunately, her plane was canceled. She never showed up. Weird. Don't
Go
do it.
figure.
Yeah.
Mail order brides.
That's crazy.
Yep.
She's taking. If she was going to come and get off the plane, and she's taking
And then
quite a risk as well.
And
She's
then you
taking a
pay.
huge
Yeah,
risk.
it's fine.
Hey, Mike.
Alrighty. So no start. Need a motor controller. Wow.
What was it?
It's a BGA 57, no start type of thing. Needed a motor controller. That's electric. Yeah.
What is
I
that?
mean, the issue. I mean, I've not seen it on steel yet, but then again, I don't get as much in this as Tyler and Eric is. But Milwaukee, they are so powerful that they actually burn up the controller sometimes, particularly on their skill saws or their circular saws. They are so powerful that the controller just cries.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, Jay, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are machines on the load too. I mean, next to an angle grinder, those things can suck the life out of batteries in no time.
Well, I think that's the reason why I have so few. And I actually walked around my yard the other day, and I'm looking at, this mower and that mower and this, and these are all mowers that people said, "Hey, I've gone to electric. Do you want my old mower?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it, for parts or whatever." And I realized that's like 11 or 12 customers that I'm basically never going to see again,
Yep.
which kind of sucks,
Yeah,
I actually have one customer who has me put the string in his Ryobi trimmer every year.
Hey,
no, but I mean, I've seen some of them come back still where they need a blade sharpening or
yeah, and I've done a little bit of that, and I've done a few repairs on electric stuff, but it's more things like, like a bad crimp on a battery terminal or something like that. There's just like, poor
or a broken plastic wheel or something like that. And I've taken the approach to it that it's actually more expensive to have that. Oh, there you are, Kenny. It's actually more expensive to have that fixed here than a regular mower because, I mean, you come in, you sit down, you spend more time on the computer finding the part than you do installing it. So on a Briggs & Stratton engine, it takes 6 seconds on the computer. You have the part and you're off. But on this, you just do this, and I charge for that. So having a wheel replaced or a blade sharpened is slightly more expensive because the time involved is different. And also you can't wash it with water.
I was
you got to
scrape all our daylilies down
and dry it off.
I was weed whacking all the daylilies down with a trimmer, and I thought to myself, I bet you I must have 100 feet of that trimmer, little tiny pieces all over my yard.
Yeah.
Like little.
Yeah.
You there, Hank? Okay.
I've got squirrels running across the top of my.
Yeah, I
don't know. I hope that stuff just gets absorbed by Mother Nature because there's little tiny quarter-inch pieces all over the yard.
It will be absorbed by Mother Nature in the year 3033.
Yeah, good. Now we know, so we're safe.
Some archaeologist will find it.
Yeah,
what
really?
the heck is this?
Yeah. No, but it's electric is a different beast. The one I struggle the most with are robotic mowers because I don't have any.
I've never seen one. Come in.
I don't have diagnostic tools for it, so I refuse them. I can change the blades for people. I can clean them, and I can change a wheel or a swivel wheel.
Clean a battery post.
I don't open them because I don't have the diagnostic tools. And if you're looking for, say, a bad connection, there's a lot of connections inside one of those things.
There is,
and
you can use a multimeter and do continuity checks, and you can wiggle wires, and you can find high resistance on stuff like that.
Absolutely, it's just that it takes so long. If you have the software, you USB it, and it tells you where it's aching, and you go fix that. And you can't. I don't want to, take people's money because I spend too much time on it because I don't have the tools.
Yeah. How much do you charge your customer because you're learning?
I don't charge that.
It's not that I don't. I know how to take them apart. I know how to put them back
the electrical part, the electronics.
Yeah, you don't have the diagnostic software, therefore it can't tell you where it has an issue. And it can be some print board somewhere, or a sensor or something, and you can't read it from the error code it throws, because that just says something about steering mechanism. What the hell is that? Well, that's a little board
I
inside.
don't mind taking stuff apart. I look for cooked resistors, cooked fuses.
Right, cooked it and swollen capacitors, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
But
And,
the thing is,
I'm
the
good at
thing is-
changing components on. That's where my training was. I'm good at changing components on a board. I don't have a
Right.
problem.
But the thing is, on a modern robotic mower, you got bump sensors, you got radar sensors, you got light sensors, you got
Like a
range
car.
sensors. You've got 3 motors minimum inside it, and controllers and crap. And one of them go bad, and you don't know which one because the code don't tell you.
There's
But-
Wayne. How
If
you
it-
doing?
If it is,
Still
Wayne.
alive. Still alive.
all righty.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go.
Yeah.
did they win last night? I fell asleep
No.
in
Maybe.
like the top of the ninth.
Tonight, Game 7.
Oh, Game 7. Go Blue Jays.
Yeah, you do. Well, I wasn't following it deeply, but now I know the names of all the players and all the batting players. I don't know the ones that are sitting it out. I'm getting pretty good.
Well, the only good thing about it, and actually it's the bad thing about it, that's why I fell asleep, is because I can watch it at home. Used to be you couldn't watch the World Series on, like, with an antenna. You had to have some sort of pay TV service. So, I would spend, the entire week in a bar somewhere. I go to some bar that had the World
That's
Series.
good too. That works.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. But now, it's a World Series. Oh, I'll watch it in bed, and I'm like,
Hold on,
Not
You know,
long after that, I'm falling asleep.
that's a perfect excuse to go to a bar.
Well, now you
Yes.
can't afford to go to a bar. Not in
You
Canada.
can't afford it. No.
That's right.
You
Yes.
have a
Michael.
couple of beers and you already bought a case.
So
Michael,
we
Right.
went, my dear wife and I went for a couple of, well, she had a quesadilla and I had a steak sandwich and a couple of adult beverages each, and it was at $89.
Yeah, it's $100 day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael, wattage. It's called the West Virginia law around here. We do it just the other way, but that's easy to remember that.
Oh, yeah. P equals EI. I always thought.
No,
Okay, you
wattage
guys,
equals volts
Power
times
equals
amps.
volts times amps.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
watts is
Ohm's law.
watts
Ohm's
equals
law.
volts times
volts times amps. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just learned it as
Yeah.
the West Virginia law. Just it got stuck in my head all those years ago.
Yeah, it's volts times amps.
Oh, WVA. Oh my gosh. So dumb. That's the first
Which,
thing.
which means on the good outlets here, I can pull. Hold on, 230 times 16.
16.
3,680 watts out of
Right.
the good outlets.
Right.
You can ask how Wayne was today, but he left.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
How are you, Wayne?
Oh, not bad, not bad. We're
Good.
busy and it's been raining like crazy over here. Jake finally got the Mustang put into storage. The guy gave him like a day's notice. Hey, you got to get the car in here because I got to put all these bolts down the middle and you won't be able to get your car in. Had 1 day notice to get the car in and get the plow out of there. So the plow, him and another guy went down and actually put it on dollies to move it out of storage onto the patio, like a pad on the back. So we still got to pick up the plow.
Wow.
So what? You move it into a storage place and then get like
This
your
year,
snow,
yeah.
snow
Well,
moving
Yeah,
equipment.
we pay a monthly storage of 40 Canadian a month, which is like unbelievable because
You do
most
anything?
places are
You do
like
anything to the gas? You do anything to the gas in it when you store it?
what?
Like any
The
type
car?
Yeah.
Normally he tries to run it almost out and then put Aspen or Kinetics in it.
Good,
But
good move.
I
Good
don't
move.
know this year because he only had the 1 day's notice. He's likely got a half a tank of our fuel in it, and then he put the BG SC2 stabilizer into it, so it should be fine.
It's got a metal tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
Can't imagine the
so
orifices.
It'll be fine. And then he put all these packages of most stuff like in the trunk,
Right.
on the floorboards. Then he puts it on his dollies, and he puts those packages around each wheel and inside the engine. And for the last 2 years, he hasn't had any mice.
So that would be
Really?
mouse attractant.
What's that?
That's mouse attractant.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's not that expensive, but it's got a smell to it that the mice don't like, and it apparently works.
I
So-
buy it on the spray can. And
Yeah,
you
so
spray
we
all-
should start supplying this to our customers because we've been getting a lot of them in here. Like,
don't
basically-
don't do that, Wayne.
Well, it cuts out business, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Well-
a lot of mouse infested riding mowers right now.
Yeah.
Mothballs works well too,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the smell is pretty overwhelming. Ooh.
So for me this year, my mowers are older. I'm going to change the subject a little bit because I think, like you said, Stella, so many people are going to electric. They're getting rid of both their main one and their old one they have in the
Right.
shed. They're getting, like, I've seen a lot of old mowers this year. I just had a
Yep.
1989 come in.
Nice.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh, I know.
No, they don't.
Although
Oh,
this
by
one
the
has
way,
no
let's play a little game, shall we?
Yes.
And you guys can guess what engine it is. This is a carburetor. You guys get to guess what engine it's for, but you only get one guess, and you gotta get it right. Okay? I'm
We
going to
use the-
show it. I'm
Is
going to
this-
show it. I'm
Is
going to
this
show
like
it
show and tell?
a little bit. I will show it, but you can't say anything until I'm done showing it. Is that
Okay.
okay? All
Want
right.
us to type it in?
No, that's okay. I mean, everybody
Yeah.
out there in Chatland, they can, but you got to be specific. Here it comes.
I
And yes, it is in the right box.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All righty. Now, please guess.
Well, what it
What
is?
are we guessing though, Klaus? What are we actually guessing?
What engine is it for?
Oh, that's a quantum
That's not specific enough.
crawl saw prime. Primer button pulse quantum. Had the little tiny bleeder hole.
Anyone else with good ideas?
That's what do you call it? Italian Tecumseh.
Oh.
Not in this box.
Show it again, Klaus. Let me see.
All right. One more time. Is anybody typing in the
see.
comments now?
If you turn it over, you'll give it away right there. Right there.
Get it closer to the camera.
No. Come
No.
on, put on your spectacles. Kenny, and don't start looking up numbers.
No. I'm trying to zoom in on it.
I know
It's
you
all
are.
the-
You're already typing
all
it
the
in. I can
plastic.
feel
Well,
it.
it's got the bleed hole for the primer.
The thing on the side is what's confusing.
What thing on the side?
Right there. The extra ports.
But it's closed.
Well,
Yeah.
I think-
Well, look at the breather there. Yeah, that's a
it's
breather like a
compensating
Tecumseh.
or something.
yeah, but it's only got one plate on it. There's no plate on the other end, right, Klaus?
No, there's
No.
Yeah, because it's got a pump.
That's why I
Oh,
thought it was a
oh, can you turn it
Tecumseh.
again one more time, please? It might be. No, it wouldn't be a snowblower. And it's got the direct feed in. It hasn't got a 90-degree. Yes, it hasn't got a 90-degree gas input. So what do you mean? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, at first I'd say quantum, but I've never seen one with that type
No,
of
it's not a
yeah.
quantum.
prime system.
5 horsepower
It's got
killer.
a plate and a choke plate on it. That one doesn't have
Like a Vanguard or something.
Yeah, there's no choke plate. It's a primer.
You've already, Bruce, stop talking. You're already.
There we go.
You're already there.
Tyler.
Where's Tyler? I've seen it, but can't place it. Yeah, well, commercial. That's a good guess, but no, no. Well, to use mixed terms, no. It is as Bruce said, it's for a quantum, a 190 cc with a primer.
Yeah, with the push primer.
Yeah.
But it might be a
I saw that
different.
extra hole in there, and I was like, without a butterfly, it's got to have a point.
Is that?
It,
And I think
if you look at any other carb, it has the same hole, and it's from back in the day when they had an adjusting screw that they deleted.
Right.
Is that the
So
one that has
that's-
a different gasket than the standard Quantum?
No. The Oh, I can show the gasket that comes in the kit. Hold on. It's got the standard O-ring
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
so it's got the little hole there
Oh yeah.
Right. That lets the
for the
gas.
breather.
primer.
Yeah, for the primer. No, it's a standard OEM carb for a primer
6.75.
fitted quantum.
What's the part number, Klaus?
That is 799868.
Now, I had one of those that actually used a different primer for the primer gasket. I had
Yeah,
one
but-
come in.
Some of them do, but
Mhm.
What's it off of the mower?
it's
Pressure
for
washer.
it's for a lawnmower engine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the reason why I got it is that delivery time on this, it's back ordered 6 months. That's how
and
long it
And
takes.
you needed it 6 months ago.
I fixed a machine 6 months ago where I priced this out and was told it had a 6 months lead time, so I
Wow.
ordered one.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, if
Uh,
you see them coming in,
These are going out, guys. They're going out.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
if
because they don't make them anymore, and they're just
Yeah.
once they get to the 20-year mark, it's almost over.
So I ordered one just in case if I came across a good, solid Briggs Quantum that needed a new carb. Because I mean, you can get a HIPAA and you'll get away with it. It's no problem. It's
Yeah.
not OEM though. But yeah, there you go.
I cannot get them for $15.98.
No, but that's it. See the thing. That's not OEM
No, it says
because
It says it's OEM type.
the one the machine is born with has the black thing at top. When you buy a replacement, it is white.
Now, Klaus, what did that carb cost you in American dollars?
Give me a sec.
well, you know what you've done, Klaus. You have ensured 100% that you will never, ever, ever need that carburetor again.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? And by doing that, I can sleep sound.
Sleep well at night. There you go.
Yes. Hold
Well,
on.
I've got 15 of them in the shed.
Yeah. It's US about $87 over here.
It'll be 120 bucks for Wayne and I.
Yeah, right. Chris.
No, but it's one of those
You buy a
things
good car? No, you can buy a good
when I
car.
find out that I also have the last tank for a horizontal 5-horse with the big tank where the carburetor goes in the tank. The last aftermarket one sold in Europe is right above your heads.
Wow.
And I will probably never use it, but I have it because they were going out. You can't get them anymore. Bricks don't sell them anymore.
I
So-
don't have one above my head.
No,
I'm sure you've got one in the shed, Hank.
I do.
I have one. I did throw some away about 4 years ago.
I got the part number. It's 699374. That's and you can't get them anymore. So it was the last one in stock with the Danish Briggs and Stratton main dealer, and I just got it because I wanted it. Not that I.
Oh,
needed
that's the
it.
plastic?
Yeah.
No, it's not plastic.
Oh,
No, it's
Oh,
steel with the bottom bracket for where that
Yeah.
spring goes on the bottom there.
Yeah.
The front.
Yeah.
And you have to paint it, and then this is not painted, so you have to paint it according to if it's orange or black or whatever. You have to paint it. But yeah.
I swear to God, I think I have one of those. But I probably did the same thing, but I don't see where it is.
I think we all have one. It's
We
just
probably all have one because we knew
Hold
they
on,
were.
no, hold on.
making
The one
fun
I
of
gave
Danny.
you, The one I gave you, is that the tank for the Quantum?
Yeah, I got a plastic one on that one.
Yeah,
so-
hold on. Try 397789. 39er7789er.
Oh, I didn't. Once you started doing the niner fighter, I missed it.
397789.
397789.
89, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Jay, the only thing I do with those is I throw them in the ultrasonic cleaner. That's all I
Yeah.
can do with them.
What I found is that the little cup in the tank, which is basically the bowl,
Yeah.
rots out first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And once that does, you can start doing all kinds of weird things with JB Weld, and
Right.
it'll never be good.
Right.
But yeah, I got it just because it was the last one. So
Yeah.
probably never going to
But
use
there's
it.
different designs of those too, like
There-
with the
there
spring and the choke and the
But this is for the new, what we would call the newer ones. Yeah, that's
yes.
the
Yep.
one. That's the one.
That's
But,
it.
but when it's OEM new, it isn't painted black. It's just has this goldy sheen to it.
I have one in gray primer that my buddy Wayne gave me.
You want to hang on?
Comes a muffler that I just saw
What's
that flashed on the screen.
that? What?
No, that was the
Comes a
tank.
snowball
Gas
muffler.
tank.
I guess tank.
That was a gas tank.
5
Yeah.
horse Briggs. Yeah.
Eyes are going, Bruce. Eyes are going. Can't see
I mean,
it.
it's the same thing with a hot dog muffler. I don't
Yeah.
think Bricks has them anymore.
Me? I have a box of them.
I
Yeah,
know,
how do you-
I know.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
But I mean, new. I don't think Bricks has them anymore. You have to
Oh.
buy them aftermarket.
Yeah, a buddy of mine is kind of an auction. He makes his own auctions and stuff. He just collects all kinds of stuff. He gave me this box of hot dog mufflers. He says, I was going to chuck these. Could you use them? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I'm never going to use them, but I like to have them.
Well, I
Thank
use
you.
them now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll put the old rusty one back in the pile. And some of them are the donut, and some of them are the hot dogs, and some of them
Yeah.
are the big hot dogs for the engine.
I think I
And
got
that's for killers because they shoot off to the side sometimes.
You can get medication for that.
well,
Yeah, Jake just went to one of those, what do you call those part shows where they're selling car parts and everything? What do you call that?
Well, flea
well,
market?
it's like a fair or
Yeah, something like that. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, some guy had a old milk crate filled with small engine car mufflers. So Jake said, "What do you want for that crate?" Jake only wanted the crate. The guy says $55 for everything. So Jake said, "Yeah, that's a deal. I'll buy it." Well, it had 3 of the 10 horse Tecumseh snowblower engine mufflers in it, and they
Nice.
were OEM. Our cost here in Canada
Nice.
for that OEM muffler is $62.92 plus tax.
And if you've had a leaky exhaust valve, you need a new muffler.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this guy just brought us a snowblower the other day, and we said, "Okay, we're selling you the muffler at our cost, which is $62.92. If you want to buy the OEM one, it's $104. But on Amazon, you can buy it for like $76.
Yeah.
But that's not the OEM ones.
No.
Those are the aftermarkets.
No, but I mean it's depending on what world you're in, right? Because if you're a restorer and you want to bring things back to factory, Chinese muffler is a no-go.
Right.
Right.
It's either a refurbished one or a new old stock muffler. And some people, I mean, you put those up on Facebook or Craigslist or whatever, people will pay good money for it if they're in the middle of a restoration project.
And if you go to eBay or, like you say, Craigslist, you're getting a huge exposure, not just in your town.
And there's always some guy, I mean, I've done it. I have a little 2-horse horizontal bricks up here, and it stands better than factory. I mean, everything has been refurbished up. Everything. even the decals, everything. And I needed something. I can't remember. I don't think it was a muffler. It was something. And I bought it in the States. Had to pay the whole shebang with freight and shipping and taxes and import duties and crap. But I needed an OEM one. So everything is done OEM with it. It's a nice little one. It's just a showpiece. I mean, who the hell needs? I'm sorry. Who the heck needs a 2-horse brakes? No one. Nobody needs it.
No one. But I watched like Anders restore that one that he had. I think it was
Yeah.
a 2. It's a great video. I mean, I have a whole lot of respect for people that do that kind of restoration.
Right.
I don't, but it's
No,
it's a labor of love. I can tell you that.
I come close
It
sometimes.
is.
and I
It
think,
is. It is a labor of love, and it is expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you guys never seen it?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, good.
Well, I'd say 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, about 5 years. Yeah. It's still up there. It's got aspen in it. I bring it down once a year. I start it up, change the oil, put it back up. Shelf.
Well, bring it down, start it up. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Do you want? Do I have to? Do I have to?
No, you don't.
No.
Okay, I'll sit down. Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Oh, come
All
on,
right,
guys.
Stella was being very female there. We should bring it down and start it.
That's right.
I'm
Well,
not.
you know that's what he wanted to do. So there.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
start.
I'm the facilitator.
We brought that down like it was a
See, you
pet.
got it in the pillowcase.
I'm not going to start it, guys.
We
But I
brought
will
that down
start-
like it was a pet, Klaus.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, it's pretty.
Birdie.
It
That's
is
really
pretty.
nice.
It is nice. It is
Mounted
nice.
on a nice base with handles and everything.
Yep. And it's the only thing that isn't OEM on this
It's the pulley.
is the pulley it came with. But that's the one it came with. It came off a real mower,
Right.
and that was on it. So yeah,
Look at that. He's rubbing it with his hand.
yeah.
Have to get
I
a
mean,
needle in there.
and it's it's got all the stickers and everything.
Those are water slides, right?
They are.
Yeah.
So I had to buy those in the States. The only place I could where I could get them, where they were advertised as OEM 1-to-1.
Right.
So,
Still
yeah,
kind of cool looking though. I like it.
It is nice, and it's got compressions. Right?
Let's watch you fall on the floor.
No.
Hank, what a mean thing to say.
Let's
What is
go.
that? 2-horse?
2-horse, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole idea was that let's make something that nobody needs.
Mm.
No,
And
but
that's
I-
what
But
nobody
now,
needs.
come on now, it's perfect for something like a real mower. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing
Well, I
is,
think that should be on the coffee table in the house.
yeah,
Did
I
you
tried
have
that.
to work on the piston?
I tried that, Bruce. It was vetoed.
Yeah, I'm sure Anita wouldn't go for that.
Yeah, that was vetoed. Yeah,
Close. Did you have to work on the piston and cylinder on that or no?
yeah, I did. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
That thing has been completely apart.
Oh, that's nice.
New rings, new everything. For some reason, the main bearing,
Yeah.
there was absolutely no wear in it. None.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't get that. And this thing is
He loves it.
hold on, let me find the right. I think it's 1970. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. You can see up that close?
Yeah, 1970.
And the gas tank was good internally?
Yes, it was. I still don't get it why it was, but it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I honed the cylinder once just with a ball hone, gave it a new set of rings and oil and all that stuff, cleaned the head, and yeah.
Well, on all my antique scooters, it's the best practice to leave the gas tank absolutely full to the top, because, unless you have that thing stored in like air conditioned comfort, it's
Yeah.
gonna like condensate a lot in there, and you wind up with a lot of rust in the tank. So
Yes,
Oh,
I've used aspen fuel in it, which has now evaporated. But
right,
this,
yeah.
how many you want?
So
Yeah.
now,
I don't know, but try getting a new OEM one.
yeah, they're hard.
This one came actually from Canada. There was a guy on eBay who had them OEM, and it is OEM because the little stamp is
Holes in the
in.
cork and
Yeah.
the stamp. Yeah.
But I don't. I think this is $40.
Yeah.
I got one of those with the little pump on top of it, little red
Yeah.
pump.
But this one was born with this, and when I got it, it was so rusted on that I destroyed it when I took it off. So yeah, it's
Are you going to start that, Klaus, or no?
no, because it's. I mean, fuel's been evaporating out of it. I'm not going to do
Yeah.
that. It does run though. But,
Of course it runs.
Yeah,
Oh, he
but
says.
it's a nice little.
Okay, that's fine.
So I was going to say that's what all my customers say, Klaus. Yeah, it
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It ran
yeah.
the last time. Yeah. I
It
put
ran
It ran the last time I pulled it exactly 3 years
Right.
ago.
Yeah, no, the last time I
Is the engine 55 or is Klaus 55?
Yes.
Actually, this thing is 2 years younger than me. I'm 57, so
Still a baby.
yeah.
Just a baby.
Mm.
I got
But I will say, I mean, if you are a person who wants to get into small engine work, Jesus Christ, start with one of those, will you? Because this will teach you everything you need to know,
Right.
and there are no weird bolts, there are no weird things, there are no. You just, I mean, the PCV vents to atmosphere. It doesn't recirculate, but you can learn that afterwards.
Mhm.
It's if you want to learn small engines, that thing will do it for you. 100%. But I mean,
Here's the
I've had
weird-
everything off. I've had everything sandblasted. I've had everything painted. Yeah, it's
So why didn't you powder coat it?
I was
I am not a fan.
I was considering powder coating, but the place that sandblasted it for me gave me an offer on paint,
Right.
so I had them do both.
Right.
Good idea.
They sandblasted it, and if there were, and they promised if there was anywhere that, I mean, there was a little bit of rust at the bottom of this, and there was a couple of blowouts.
Right.
So they bondoed it for me
Nice.
nicely and painted it. So yeah, I should have had it powder coated. That would have been optimum.
But I think powder coating didn't come from the factory though.
No.
I don't know what they did back in the day. I don't know. It was actually born. It was born gray, like Bruce's sweatshirt. Yeah, it was born that way. But I changed it to because I went in and looked at the numbers. It was delivered in different colors, and black was one of them. The tank I painted myself. I think it's epoxy paint or something that is gas resistant. So
Right.
so when you
Yeah.
so it's a nice little showpiece.
So when somebody at work would do something really, really nice, of course, being men and teasing, we would walk up and say, "Oh, does it take any longer to do that right?"
Oh dear.
Yeah, like John Deere, they got to learn how to powder coat. They haven't figured it out on their deck.
I agree with you, Hank or Wayne.
It's
Right?
terrible.
Yeah.
terrible. I mean, they don't do any what do you call it, primer or anything. They
Got anybody in the States seen one of the? I hear there's a John Deere truck coming out.
but John Deere what?
Truck.
Hey, Beans.
I've seen the YouTube on it, but
I've seen
I
them.
don't think it's right.
You got a Milwaukee, John Deere, and
But supposedly this one's made by John Deere,
oh, is that right?
and it's supposed to be
I'll Google that.
$19,995 for this.
Wow.
truck.
1990.
Yeah, I got to check it out. I saw a little YouTube thing on it, and it said it's a John Deere truck. They're making these trucks now, and it's going to ruin the truck industry.
I'll buy one.
Nobody can build a truck for like 20 grand.
I know, but I'll buy one if it's 20 grand.
Well, yeah. Other than you can only get it in green.
And
That's fine.
Tyler says it would good on a mini bike. Yeah, it would, but
Well, it's a John Deere pickup truck and is a hoax.
Is it
Yeah.
another bot AI
Yeah.
generated
Yeah.
Yeah.
commercial? Oh,
It's
Stella,
nice.
You know what, guys? Not that I'm going to change the topic or
say
anything, but
hello to
you
Stella.
know what the sticker says on this? Hello.
How you doing, Miss Lori? Good to see you.
Hey,
Lori.
I had a blast on my trip, and I've been on a couple other short ones since then as well. So I've been continuing to have as much fun as humanly possible.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
Thanks for the coffee. I think we're drinking Kicking Horse coffee today.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
As
What
long
is
as it isn't that Tim Horton stuff, because that's the weakest coffee I've ever had.
That's pretty funny.
But it is weak. It's like
Oh, here.
I almost looked at the girl, say, you know what? I didn't order tea.
No, it's almost like battery acid over here.
Actually, McDonald's sells a good coffee.
They do. I mean, in all fairness, and I don't know why, but McDonald's do make a good cup of black coffee. They really do.
They used to sell Newman's coffee here.
I think they just cook the grinds a little longer so they get more out of it.
Maybe. But I have noticed in the US the coffee, grounded coffee is coarser than it is here.
Huh?
So by grinding it finer, you get more flavor when you.
Yeah, we buy the extra fine grind.
Yeah.
I think we use more chicory than they should.
Chicory.
Yeah, really. It's a-
Well,
Coffee
remember
is-
the old Maxwell House commercial with the with
Yep.
those percolators? You all you put them on the
I used
stove.
to.
When
I
we
used
used to go moose hunting, I used to do all our coffee in a percolator and have to use the fine grind. And man, you get a good cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, you got to get that water really hot to get that stuff out of the bean. You can't have lukewarm water.
Here they say that a 95-degree C water, which is close to boiling, it's not supposed to boil because it's not cowboy coffee, right? It's 95 degrees C and finely ground coffee. That's when you get the maximum flavor out of the beans.
Oh.
But we do drink stronger coffee over here than they do in the States in general. I mean, geez, I love a good espresso. That's good stuff.
We like strong coffee too. I like it stronger than my dear wife does.
Yeah.
So if I make it, then
And if you ever have espresso and you go like, I can't have that, it's too strong. Try it with some I don't know what it is that's going on here, but try it with some cup soda next to it. Good
Only
stuff.
one says Maxwell House.
Wasn't that always good to the last drop?
Yeah, remember Cora? Margaret, the Wicked Witch of the West.
Been great. Anybody owns electric pot, Electric Perk ought to be in it.
Electroperk. Only from Maxwell House.
only too much.
That was the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz.
Ooh,
Margaret, what's her name?
Wow.
Hamilton. Margaret Hamilton. Yeah.
No comment.
She played
And
Cora
you're-
from Maxwell
And
House.
your
for
little
years.
dog too.
Last few weeks, I missed you guys, but the UFC fights were on during the day. They were coming out of Saudi Arabia, Dubai. So Chubby and I were having Philly steak cheese subs for lunch and watching the UFC.
nice.
Sounds good to me.
But Tyler, yeah, I mean I know the brand Tim Hortons is almost ingrained in every Canadian.
Yes.
And I respect that. And they are nice coffee shops. They really are. It's just that their regular black coffee, they should put more beans in it.
That's not on a bad day. I find it strong.
You do?
Well, now,
Well, I ordered
where do you
the
do Tim Hortons? Because isn't there a few Tim Hortons in the States that's not really the same?
I tried mine in Toronto,
They're gone.
and
Yeah.
and it was. I mean, the shop was nice. They had all kinds of goodies there, like bread and donuts and bakery.
Speaking of,
Yeah. But the coffee, it was like, what's going on? Tea? What? It tasted of nothing. To me, it didn't. But then again, I mean, when I do coffee, it is 1 scoop per cup plus 1 for the can. So that's 11 scoops for 10 waters.
Right.
Tim
And
Hortons
that's what-
has been going down recently because of the quality of what they're like. At one time, they used to make the stuff there. Now it's all frozen and it's reheated. I used to like their Baconator, bacon egg on a biscuit or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Well, now the egg is already pre-cooked and frozen, and they just reheating it. And it's like rubbery. And
Yeah.
Yep.
so now I make my own at home.
No,
That's
I
why I
mean,
go to Duchess. Everything's made to order.
Yeah.
my favorite continental breakfast is a strong cup of black coffee and a croissant, freshly made.
I like a little brandy in mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
there you
yeah,
go.
but that's for the afternoon coffee. That's for the afternoon
Makes it
coffee.
taste better.
Yeah, that's for the afternoon coffee. We have a thing over here. We call it Greenlander coffee. It's a very, you're not supposed to use that term because it's a little demeaning. But we call it Greenlander coffee, which is about half coffee, half schnapps.
Nice.
That will wake you up or slow you down, depending on where you are in the day.
Right.
And that is strong stuff. But yeah. But no, in general, I mean, coffee I've had in North America has been, for a European, a little on the weak side in terms of taste. I got that, and I got rid of it too.
Did you for the hoses?
Yeah, you know what it does?
What?
It pinches your fingers so badly.
Really?
Ouch.
Yes. What do you want to do, Kenny? You want to get this one instead.
Tom Dolby uses that steady.
I got a couple of them, but I don't have that brand.
Well, you just use it one day and you'll feel it. You need this one instead.
Hold on. Hold on.
He's
Tyler.
got the one that's got the groove for the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke. It's just a flat bar that's. I
Hold
think
on,
I
Tyler.
actually filed it down a little bit.
You need this one.
Hold on.
is that a spring extension?
That's a
It-
massive one.
No, this is actually for panel clips, like the
Oh,
other
Yeah.
one.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But
it's
this
big.
this one is thinner here. So you and this one here is even thinner. So you
Right.
can get. Hey, Tyler, you can.
Whoa.
Hey, put me back on, Kenny. There you go. You can get this one in between the hose and
The
whatever thing, and you want this one instead of Kenny, the one you showed there. It will pinch your fingers. Trust me.
Everything will pinch your fingers, Klaus.
Eventually.
Well, yeah, but this one does it when you don't want it to.
All right. Hello.
Tyler,
Hello,
how you
everyone.
Hi,
doing?
Tyler.
Great. How are you all?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome. I just finished my lunch, so thought I'd jump on.
Where's the boss?
They went out for lunch. Didn't wait for
She
me.
didn't invite
No.
you.
Don't forget to let her know, Tyler, that you knew exactly who the boss was when I asked.
Yeah.
We got 3 Canadians here, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
that.
That's
Good
good.
thing.
Yeah. And since I don't count as North American, the Americans are kind of. You guys,
2 for 6.
That's right.
Kenny, if you want to come up, you can put me down. No problem.
Oh, is it only 6 at a time on this one?
Yeah.
On this
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Oh, I hope
Because Kenny is a cheapskate. He doesn't.
I didn't mean to bump anybody.
No,
You
No,
didn't,
no.
You didn't bump anyone.
The honest truth is, I think this 6 format is a lot more manageable. I think, in
Right.
my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
For
It
sure.
is. We
You
just
got a
ran
new
them in.
addition to your shop, Tyler?
Pardon me?
You got a new addition to your shop?
Yeah, we built a porch for kind of outdoor work, chain sharpening, grinding. I hate grinding in the shop.
yeah.
It stinks.
Yeah.
I do
So-
it, but I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. It's
Thank
I grind anything we grind outside. I got a steel table with a vice mounted, so
Yeah, the problem
I
is
did,
I'm
though,
made
was
out of sugar and I'll melt in the rain. So
What I did though is I took 2 big speaker magnets and I put them below each grinder.
Oh yeah.
Does that ever suck up the
That's a good
files?
idea.
yeah.
Wrap them in plastic, and that way you don't have them stick it to the magnet. Then you just take the plastic bag off, and all the stuff falls into your garbage bin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good idea.
You
I like
didn't think of that, eh, Brucey boy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do that this afternoon.
Been around a while, me and the old guy. We
Yeah.
And Tyler, I was looking at that video yesterday. That guy actually got that saw with double rings. That was kind of weird.
I haven't looked closely at it. I want to dig into that. It's in a box right now.
I've
but
never
that
seen
was
that before.
I've never seen it either. Yeah. I'm
That
not
the one
quite
that-
sure.
That the one that she threw in the dumpster, or you threw in the dumpster?
I thought that was pretty funny myself.
we,
But I love
we had
how
a laugh.
the guy didn't know it was an aftermarket cylinder and all this other stuff. You know?
Which saw was this? So that was probably filmed a couple weeks or two ago. We're starting to lose track of what we filmed.
I got to do more editing than filming right now.
Yeah, editing sucks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 hours work for a half an hour blip.
Oh, that 440, that was awful. That was just a
Yeah.
disaster saw. Poor guy, he got ripped. Oh well.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out how much he paid for it?
No.
Yeah, those
No.
are expensive saws.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably. Canadian, they go for anywhere from $500 to $700. So
Well, part of it might be too that whoever's selling it wasn't the perpetrator, if you will.
yeah.
If somebody just could have been flipping it and doesn't know. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to think that somebody wasn't completely lying about it, but it did have a new this and a new that. It just wasn't the OEM stuff that
Yeah, I know.
they claim.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to say. Anyway.
But yeah, I've never seen those double rings like that. It's kind of weird.
No. It's interesting. I got to check out what's going on there. Just didn't have time.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I had a Honda and the standard ring was like 1.2, 1.3 millimeter. So they shipped me that, but the ring that was in there was only 1 millimeter, or it looked like 0.8. And I'm like, what the hell? But
Yeah.
then they said there's all different types.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the Honda, you got to put in that 19-digit number, whatever the hell it is, and it's all you
Yeah.
need.
They're the worst Honda to look parts up for.
I agree.
I use a place though in Texas, in Plano, Texas, called Plano Honda. They are so good. You go on their website, you just type in that VIN. Oh my God, it is unbelievable.
I'll
And
have to
if
get
you want,
that.
they'll talk to you on the phone. They're really, really friendly. They're huge. The biggest Honda dealer in Texas, Plano Honda.
Texas, it's got to be big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But power equipment
Well-
wise, the biggest. Yeah.
There's one that has a I have one that has a bent crank, and I went and trying to look up the part, and it had like 6 different ones listed, but I couldn't tell. So I wound up talking to the Honda main distributor in Virginia Beach or somewhere like that, and the lady there she could tell me right away which one it was. But I was like, how's the average
Wow.
person supposed to know?
Well,
that?
on the side of the block, though, I didn't realize it, though. There's like a
Yeah.
19-digit
Yep.
pin printed, like with a pin printer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but and she said, he said, as long as you have all that number, it's
Yeah.
unique.
I have a heck of a time reading those darn things.
Yeah, you're
I know.
right. You're right, Bruce.
I'm down there on my one knee, my one good elbow, with a
your one good
magnifying
knee.
glass,
I ended
laying
up
on the
doing
ground with a flashlight.
I did a pencil.
Stella's
stroke on a
flashlight
piece
on
of
red.
paper.
Oh yeah, like a rubbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a rubbing on a piece of paper with a lead pencil.
That works.
I had Erica read me off an LCT model number, and she couldn't believe how long it was.
Mm.
Have you ever seen those?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, Wayne, you must have seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the new Tecumseh clone?
I don't know. I don't like them.
Toros, right? Or no, or is that Lonson?
Lonson.
LCTs. They got special carburetors.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's a real hodgepodge of ideas.
I got a
they put
couple
in
of
there.
carbs in stock because they're the ones that normally we get them in, and they've been sitting so bad the carbs are totally destroyed. You know,
Well, the
you sit
LCT
in
is
the
the air
Elks,
intention.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
there's no
fix
rule
what's
over
in
here.
front of me and move on.
If you say
What I-
it once,
What I've seen over the years is the fuel shutoff stops working, and the fuel keeps going into the carburetor, and you have to replace both. So
Yeah.
I just order both now when I need them. Yeah.
Now, how
Those
many
Chinese
of you
fuel
found
stops
that
are no
the
good.
inline fuel filters that are up inside the tank with the new engines that have got the
That's LCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're out 1-0.
Oh my god.
Well, Erica's out a digit or something. I said, no, you missed one, and she didn't like that.
Yeah.
But we've been getting a lot of the new engines that have got the containers inside the fuel cap that got the charcoal in it.
Charcoal, yeah. Then you
And
get little
the
bits.
charcoal all the time vibrates down and gets so thin inside that it actually plugs up the inline filter that's, the little plastic filter that's inside the tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the liner. Yeah.
So that when you go to drain the
Not
fuel
liner.
tank out, you're hardly getting any flow. And if
Yeah,
you
Terrell
flow it out,
did a
that
video
doesn't
on that.
matter. It won't get it out. You got to actually take that fuel filter out of there, put it in the ultrasonic cleaner to get it clean, to get that fine
Correct.
carbon
Correct.
out of those little tiny holes.
What's this on?
Anything that's got like the new lawnmowers, have you seen them where the fuel cap's got like a container on it?
It's like a push mower?
Yeah, on a push mower. They
Yeah.
might. I don't even know. I haven't got one yet that's been on a snow blower.
Okay.
The fuel cap's got like a
Carbon filled.
carbon filled thing that so that
Interesting.
when the fumes are evaporating through the fuel cap, it's supposed to reduce emissions.
Yeah.
Carbon filter for flying tanks.
Closer
Good to
like
know.
this one. Most of the car manufacturers to go and get their fuel mileage and their emissions under control, easy fix when they built the cars. Start out with a 0.20 or 0.50, whatever it was, oil. But you're not getting the lubrication, but you're meeting all the requirements, and a lot of these
Right.
engines have been failing.
Hey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that stuff winds up in your tank.
Yeah.
Really?
ends up in the tank, ends up in the carb. But I'll tell you what, I found that even though the carb bowl was loaded with the black carbon, right, from the charcoal,
Really?
I found that none of the jets were plugged, even though I still put it through the ultrasonic cleaner. That's not why they weren't running right. The reason they weren't running right was the inline fuel filter was totally plugged up with it where it wasn't allowing enough flow.
Well,
Right.
look at that.
So you'd fire it up, the thing would die on you. You fire it up, the thing would die on you. And you figure, oh, it needs carb. Well, when you take the carb off, you look at it, and it's filled with this, you figure, shit,
So-
that's what's plugging it up. But when you visually look at the jets, they're not plugged up. So I say, what the
Yeah.
hell's going on? Now
I
I'm
bet you I see that next year, Wayne.
now because it's our fuel going in. If we clean a carb, the rule is here, we put our fuel in. Doesn't matter whether the customer says it's fresh or not, it's our fuel.
Right.
Go to drain it out of the tank, and there's hardly any flow coming out of the tank. So now you blow back through the filter, and all of a sudden you're getting good flow, and then it starts slowing down. And that's
Okay.
because that
Interesting.
gas tank's got all that carbon in it.
So what do you have to do? Can you
Plugging up that fine inline filter.
blow reverse into the tank and then dump the gas out? Would that get rid
Bruce,
of it?
I'll tell you, the only
Is
way
it-
I was able
is
to
it-
get that out was put those filters in the ultrasonic cleaner.
Is that because the hose swells up from the inside?
No, it's the carbon particles that are coming out of that
How do you get that little filter out of the tank?
that are laying inside the tank. And as it's sucking the gas, it's pulling in those carbon pieces of charcoal.
Okay, well, I've
Minute.
taken the ones with the little.
Okay. Oh, so
I'm
is
taking the ones
is
without
the EPA caps that disintegrates?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
I'm
the
lucky
inline
over here.
filters
We don't
that
have.
long, and it's minute little
Yeah.
tiny holes in it. And when you pull it out, it's completely black.
Yeah.
Like on
Right.
every hole. It's just plugged solid.
That's weird. I've never run into this yet.
Oh yeah.
Me either.
Although I'm known for being too expensive, and everyone's afraid to bring their push mowers to my shop. So
That's what you don't want to do.
win-win. I only like
Yeah.
tractors and zero turns.
We had one guy.
No, but I mean, in all honesty, there's no money in push mowers.
No.
There's no money in push
And all
mowers.
I do is push mowers.
Yeah.
Tyler, we had one guy brought in a riding mower, and the first thing I asked, if I haven't seen him before, is, "Are you new?" like, have we done anything for you before? And they
Yeah.
say, no. And I said, how did you hear about us? And the guy said, I Googled, or a neighbor told me. And so this guy says, he says, my neighbor told me you guys do really quality work, but I hear you're really expensive. But can you fix my riding mower? Because I need it quickly, and you guys advertise 1 to 2 day service. So I say, like, we should have the parts here because it's a standard riding mower you've got. Anyways, the guy's bill was like $330. Right?
No, but I mean, when
And
you run the shop and you
$70 tip.
well,
Wow.
when you run a shop
That's
and you make money two ways, right? You do it on the parts and
Yeah.
you do it on your hourly rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And push mowers just don't suck up any parts.
No,
Nope.
I could sell somebody a used push mower cheaper than I can fix theirs.
And that's
So
the other
normally-
problem is that new push mowers, Chinese push
Suck.
mowers. Yeah, well, they do suck, but people buy them and they know they can remember how much they paid for it.
Right.
And all of a sudden, when the repair bill gets to like 3/4 of what they paid for it, they start to get a little squiggly.
Yeah.
And I can understand that, but it's just it's not that the repair bill is too expensive; it's that they just bought a cheap piece of equipment.
But
It's like they're renting
I've been
it.
thinking about this a lot.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, there was no Chinese stuff.
No.
Right.
And it was only really the wealthy people, to me, that have rototillers or maybe a riding tractor or something like that. So the one thing that the cheaper Chinese stuff did allow is for people of my income group to have a rototiller or to,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But then, of course, they're all great when you first buy them. It's like a wing-wang generator. They're all wonderful when you first buy them, but 3 years later,
But
they change.
I will also say that particularly Briggs and Stratton these days, I mean, they're asking for it. The
Yes.
cost of parts for them is
Oh, it's the next one.
it is horrendous how much they charge for parts
Oh yeah.
right now.
And,
It is crazy shit.
and
Well, I went to buy a-
Kohler is not far behind, and Kawasaki is only there because the engine is so expensive to begin with that it's worth it. I mean, Hondas never break, but when they do, bring money. I mean, Briggs and Stratton is in that, to me, in that field where they're competing with the Chinese engines, they're competing with Kohler, and they're losing because the upkeep of a Briggs and Stratton engine these days is too expensive. And,
I'm not doing that, Kenny.
And what some of the people are doing, like Princess Auto here in Canada, is like the Harbor Freight in the U.S. And they sell like what's called a Power Fist engine, which is made in China. And I'll tell you, like I've only heard of one guy that had a problem when he put a Power Fist on it. Lasted him one lawn cutting. He took it back to Princess Auto, and I gotta commend that company. They take it back, no
Yeah.
problem. They gave the guy a new engine, and that
but see,
engine is still running.
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that the Chinese engine is bad. It
No.
isn't. It's everything around the engine that is not up to spec. The carb, the electrical, anything around the
Yeah.
muffler, even the muffler rusts.
Sometimes
but
you
everything
can't even
around
get
the engine
the
is-
spark
is-
out because the
is
deck
crap.
is too hot. Yeah.
But Briggs and Stratton is in a market where they've had this reputation. They can always repair a Briggs and Stratton.
The Briggs and Stratton and Still partnership just ended. Did anyone know that?
No,
No.
I
Did they
didn't,
have-
I didn't
did they
even
have-
realize there was
I-
a partnership.
no, I didn't know they had one.
Well, they were making the zero turns. Ferris.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
So there was a. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to say anything. Anyway, it doesn't matter
Too
now.
late.
Too late.
That's
Um,
it.
Nobody's listening.
So we were all excited. Still zero turns made by Ferris. That's awesome. We sold a lot of them this year. A couple months ago, the rep comes, says that's over. There was a heated argument between Still and Briggs, and it's all about money, and it's over.
Yeah.
2 years. That was it. So
I mean,
there,
look, the same thing happened with Walbro and Briggs
right.
years back.
I wouldn't know.
No, but I mean, try to buy. If you see a Briggs engine with a Walbro carburetor on it, and you want to buy the little electric, the little valve in the bottom, it's called
Solenoid.
Yeah.
solenoid.
Back for you.
Try and see how much that costs. If you price it out from Briggs,
Oh,
to
it's
get
disgusting.
you will find that it's easier to buy a new OEM replacement carb than
Mhm.
buying that little solenoid, because Briggs and Walbro sort of.
That was about the
But
same
it-
time where they had those crazy.
But
rig
the thing
carburetors
is with Briggs, for us consumers, is that they are making their engines so they are not worth repairing.
Yep.
And the
Well,
only
I
thing
think
Briggs
that was
had
part of the
going,
whole "don't change your oil" thing. I'm pretty
I
sure that's
know.
what that was about.
Yeah, well, they done away with that.
Mercifully.
But on
What
those
made
ones, it's harder to
Briggs-
dump the oil out than you have
What
to
made
suck the
Briggs
oil
a
out,
good
not dump
choice in the past was you can always fix them. You can
Right.
always get a part that is affordable. It doesn't have to be cheap. It just has to be affordable, and you can get it running again, and it'll do you good for 20 years if you put oil in it.
Mhm.
Well,
Those
do
days,
you have mass
Briggs
ports?
are over. I mean, over.
Do you have mass ports in Denmark? Mass port one?
Yeah, a couple of idiots are importing them, but they that to me the value of a brand is if you can get parts for it in long term.
Well, yeah, they either got a Briggs or a Honda engine on it.
Yeah, but I mean a mass port here is the I would never recommend anyone to buy a mass port, and a mass port is a good machine.
Yeah.
I would never recommend anyone to buy it here because parts are basically non-available.
Mm.
Okay.
The same thing goes with a brand of zero turns like Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Really, to me, really nice zero turns.
I have a Massport. I love it.
Yeah.
I
But-
put 6 engines on it, maybe 5.
No,
I keep hitting stuff.
Yeah, no, but I mean, if you got one of these
Funny.
machines here, and all of a sudden you can't get a clutch, you can't get a replacement gearbox, you can't. That thing just loses value so fast. Bad Boy was imported by a company that sells agricultural machinery, and they went bust about 5 or 8 years ago. So now, if I need a Bad Boy part that is, not for Kawasaki or whatever they put on it, but for the Bad Boy, I have to get it from the States.
Yeah.
And that makes it prohibitive to repair. And to me, the machine isn't better than the availability of parts and maintenance articles for that particular machine.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it, Tyler. Still, let's say that still, it's not going to happen. But let's say they pulled out of Canada tomorrow.
It's their biggest market.
Yeah, I know. But let's say they did.
Second biggest.
All of a sudden, all your steel machines will go like that. Because you can no longer get, you can get them, but they're too expensive parts for them. And that's what they've been doing with a lot of the American brands over. Ferris is the same thing. I mean, Ferris is here, but they only want to talk to commercial customers. Homeowners, forget it.
I think Canada should become the 51st and Denmark the 52nd state of the United States.
So we've been doing, Hank. So we've been doing.
Listen up, Donald. Nice dream, but no.
Then you'll be all set.
Yeah, well, but no, that's what we're dealing with over here. Is that when you're not close to the states where all these good machines come from, and parts aren't available, you get screwed. And that's what Briggs is doing at the moment. I mean, I had to wait 6 months to get that car I was showing before. 6 freaking months.
Oh yeah.
Hank, how'd you like that commercial our Premier Ford ran on showing Ronald Reagan talking about tariffs? How'd you like that ad?
I didn't see that.
Kenny, you can drop it down.
He had it running during the World Series and during the NFL games, and Trump got so upset about it that he increased our tariffs another 10%.
Yeah.
So now his Republicans in the Senate just voted 50 to 46, but they got no power to change it. But they want tariffs gone on Canada, right? But he basically what they're saying, which is true, he's instituted the tariffs because of an emergency act, and they're wondering what that ad had to do with being an emergency.
Yeah.
Guys,
Instead of personally insulting the guy.
let me ask you a question. If you, in your household, you start spending way too much money at a particular store, I mean, you basically almost bankrupt yourself because you bought way too much from that store, right? Your credit card just flying. Whenever you go in there, your credit card is flying.
Oh, the boss is home. I gotta go.
All right, Tyler.
The kids are gonna come in. It's gonna get really loud, and I don't want to hurt any ears.
Say
Have a
hi
good
to
one,
Erica.
everybody.
Say hi to Erica.
Say hi,
Yeah,
Erica.
bye. Thank you.
No, I mean, and this store, when you bought all this stuff and you put yourself in debt, and one morning you wake up and say, that store is the cause of my financial issues.
Princess Auto.
Amazon.
No, it's not. It's because you didn't hold back.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true.
that is what Trump is doing. He's telling everybody who sold Americans stuff that they are at fault, but they're not. You don't have to buy it. You really don't. I mean, but you did, and you put yourself in debt. The general Americans are using more money than they make. That's why you have financial difficulty.
Well, somebody just put an ad, or not an ad, but did a video on YouTube about General Motors. And their point of contention was that there's a dealership that sells Chevrolet vehicles 19 miles away from where their vehicles are made. Yet on that vehicle is a $2,595 delivery fee.
Oh.
It doesn't matter whether that dealership is 1,000 miles away or 19 miles away. The delivery charge from the factory to the dealership is $2,595.
PDI.
They just raised it $600. You know why they raised it $600?
Sure.
Because they can inflate the cost of the car and cover part of the tariffs they're paying because any parts they're importing from Canada now got a 25 or whatever. I don't even know what the tariff is now.
Yeah, it's getting confusing.
25. You add that 25% onto parts that they're bringing in because the whole automotive industry was based on moving parts from Canada to the U.S. and back from the U.S. back to Canada. Well, every time these parts are crossing the border, there's 25%, one way or the other. Well, these parts start getting inflated like crazy.
Mexico
No, but-
does it. They're involved.
But I mean, the whole idea is that, I mean, tariffs short run sounds like a good idea, like self-protection. But what you will find is that the only ones that gets to pay for it are the American consumer.
The consumers, absolutely. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
I know the Treasury.
So the way I look at it is that Mr. Trump, we're not supposed to discuss politics here,
No.
but Mr. Trump is basically doing his thing and having the American consumer pay for it.
What are you drinking, Stella?
I'm drinking a LaCroix seltzer water.
Okay.
Seltzer.
Yes.
Mr.
I'm
Lady,
doing
that-
this stuff because I don't
I-
want to drink a beer because, it's my immune system is already weak enough with this awful cold.
Stella, you got this completely wrong. Now, alcohol will not cure you, but it would make you feel a lot better while you're sick.
Yeah, make you sleep more.
Well, let me
Well,
see
I
what
don't find alcohol. Nick, alcohol
Well-
hurts my sleep.
Well, Paula, there you go. Hank.
No,
Wait.
I'm not. I'm gonna try to take it easy. Or
fair
I
enough.
have been taking it easy for. Well, I'm trying to remember the last beer I had was about 10 days ago, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
We this is kind of personal. Yesterday we buried or had the funeral for my mother, and I will tell you, beer was required afterwards.
That's good.
It's whew.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. She died 2 weeks ago, and the funeral was until, and I am telling you, beer helps.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Oh,
It-
we're with
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Thank you. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. My mom had Alzheimer dementia, and
It
I
sucks,
lost her.
man.
I lost her about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
And Klaus,
it's
I didn't
your
know you
mom.
lost your mom. So sorry about that.
No,
That
no,
sucks.
don't worry. No, I've not been advertising it. So, and
No.
it's
How
not,
old
it's
was
not a
she,
secret
Klaus?
or anything, but I haven't been advertising it. But yeah, I mean, it was a relief.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
Especially with Alzheimer's.
yeah. That disease sucks. Stella,
How
you know,
old,
it
how
sucks.
old
Oh, yeah.
was she, Klaus?
80.
80? That's young.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
she was 74 when I lost her, and she died at 80. Yeah.
Wow. She hung on a long
We're
time.
with you, brother.
She was a tough
Man.
one. It always has been. No, but it's just
Yeah,
screwed up weekend. Yeah.
All
it's,
good. We're with you.
Thank you. No, but you know what? Today, I mean, yesterday there was a lot of crying yesterday, but today, I'm happy.
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm relieved. It is good. It's good. I mean,
Can I say
nobody.
something?
Thank you, guys, in the chat.
So it's really confusing because you have feelings of grief,
Yeah.
and then you have feelings of relief,
Yes.
then you have feelings of grief again because you shouldn't
Yeah.
have been relieved.
Right.
Bruce, you head on
Like
the
this-
nail right there, and that's the weird feeling. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it was her time,
Yes.
and it was good. It was good. Thank you. So yeah, it's. I mean, I know Mick has gone through exactly the same thing
Yep.
with his dad, and I know we deal it in it differently, but still, it's.
Which sucks either way.
Yeah, it does. It does. Any which way you cut it, it sucks. Yeah.
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 And I'm really sorry for you. But
Don't be. Be happy.
you know
for
what I
me
mean?
because
The thing is I'm shocked that she hung on that long because my mother disappeared. You know, she was no longer my mother only about 3 years before she eventually passed away. I mean,
Well,
it was a
my-
slow progression of that.
It's a
But
long
that's kind
term.
of
It's a very long thing.
my mom was a
Nick's
tough
dad.
one.
Nick's dad was like only a year.
yeah.
Mhm. Well,
My mom was a
I
tough
got
one,
it.
and she was fit, and she,
Right.
yeah. But still, it's a weird thing that you are happy and sad at the same time,
That's
and
why
it
they
goes,
call it the long goodbye.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, just fingers crossed it doesn't happen to me. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I would not wish that, and I would wish bad things for people I don't like, but I would never wish them this.
No.
Ever. It is absolute. I mean, what it does to the family and the people involved is absolutely. I'm amazed my dad is still alive
Mhm.
because he took the blunt of it. I mean, he did,
Mhm.
and I'm amazed that he survived that. Really.
Yes.
So
Here in Canada, we've got the MAID program where you can get two doctors to say that whatever you have is terminal, there's no cure for it, and then they'll euthanize you. And I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
so far,
Yeah, we
Canadian-
have the same thing. And my mom, bless her, in the last 4 years of her life, she
Yeah.
was in a hey Nick. She was in a home dedicated for dementia patients.
Yeah.
And man, were they good. I mean,
Yeah.
really good. It was like when she got up in the morning or was taken up in the morning, there were two nurses there, and everything was in. They had time for it. And there was no rush. Everything was done. So you were safe in knowing that she was being taken care of.
Yes.
You didn't have to follow up on the nursing home that they were doing it right and all that. You didn't need to. When she needed a haircut, they'd order a haircut, send the bill. So good.
Right.
But when she needed her nails clipped or fixed or her toes, somebody came in. They send the bill.
Right.
And you know, and they just, and I told them. I mean, my brother too. Keep the bills coming, because we like that. You know.
Right.
My father took MAID.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want if something happens to me. I don't want to be hanging around.
No, but I
wanna
mean,
be hurt.
if my
Just
mother
let
had
me
known
touch
how much suffering she's been causing, she would have killed herself.
My
You
mom,
know,
they
she
did
would.
this- For my mom in the home, they did exactly the same thing. They were fantastic. They took care of her. But for the last 2 years that she was in the home, she wanted to go. And
Right.
she wanted me to try to get her the aid, and I couldn't get 2 doctors to sign off.
Okay.
So for 2
Well,
years,
yes, because
every
once
day
people-
I go to visit her, she
Sorry.
wanted not to be there, but she wanted to go, and I couldn't do anything for her. You
No.
know?
Yeah.
But she was fine. Like,
Yeah.
she started to lose a little bit of memory. She still says, I still can remember her saying she wrote a book, and my cousin's a lawyer, and he's controlling the money from the sales of the book. Now, I said, wouldn't it be funny? Like, nobody in the family knows that my mom wrote a book, right? Like, we have no idea. But I said, wouldn't it be funny if someday, somewhere along the line, I go into some bookstore and I see a book by my mother?
We're in a
would
box
like to
downstairs.
have a heart attack right there.
We're in a box downstairs. You know,
Yeah,
Ooh.
Mick, I know, and I know you do it a little differently with the ashes. My mom's ashes will be put down in an unnamed, unnamed
that's very good.
grave. That's what she wanted because that's what my grandma is. So she wanted to be there. Which is kind of funny because she's out of family of stonemasons that sort of do headstones. That's a family thing.
That's cute.
So yeah, that they'll put it down. They won't tell us, but they will inform us once it's done,
Right.
and we can come and say it's a big, nice grassy area where they do this. And so yeah,
Beautiful.
it's that's
Well,
what she
we are-
wanted, and yeah,
It's a hurdle. It's now done.
and Mick, yeah, it is crap. It is.
Well, you guys, I am going to have to go. I'm a little choked up here too. So we'll see you later.
Please don't be, Bruce. Please
No,
don't be.
yeah, I know. You're a friend.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, Bruce.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for all of you guys out there that do small engine repair, if your customer says the engine runs, the new rule we have here is, okay, show me.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Before we even load it up.
Started yesterday.
So the last snowblower that just came in, the guy said it runs. So I said, okay, fire it up. So the guy pulling on the cord, priming it, choking it, pulling on it. Finally, he broke the cord. He says, I guess you got to fix that now, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so wait, it gets brutal. So I said, are you the only owner of this snowblower? Yeah. Has anybody worked on this snowblower? Other than, like, we've never worked on it. Anybody? No. Anything I've done myself. It needs a new auger cable. Well, you know how you got that bracket that the cable goes around the little tiny pulley?
Yep.
And it goes and the spring hooks into the idler. That bracket, when I went to take it off, it was loose, right? So I said, it's loose. How could this thing get loose? So I take the ratchet and I go on to it's a 3/8 bolt head. I go and I start tightening up. The holes is like they're stripped. The thing is loose. It'll tighten up and then it'll spit. And I wasn't going hard on it. So I said, somebody's had this thing apart. But the guy swears no. Anyways, get the thing running, get the recoil done, set the RPM on it, put the auger cable in. Luckily, I found some self-tapping bolts that had a little bigger diameter. I put red Loctite. I got them to bite and hold. Like, I didn't want to really crank them down, but they're in there, they're holding. Go to engage the auger and hear this noise. So shut it off right away. Go to the front and take a look at the auger. Wow, the one side is totally destroyed. It's bent out of position. So anyways, the guy's got at this point, he's into it for $367. So I call him up and with all the parts and everything, and I said, you may want to fix this yourself. It'll take you some time, but pull the spark plug, rotate pull the recoil while you got the auger handle down, so you can get all these bent parts in position. And I said, basically, what we do is we put a big adjustable on it, tighten it down, and just use leverage to bend it back into position. But when I really took a look at it, the one was bent. It was almost bent over, like on the, where it's to the outside of the auger box. It was folded over where it's supposed to be straight. So I said, you must have hit something that you knew of. Like, he said, well, when that auger cable broke, the whole thing jumped. And I said, it must have been one big chunk of ice or something that you hit, because, man, this thing is like the one side. The other side's perfect. The one side is just distorted, way out of position.
Yeah, but it ran.
But it ran, he said. So, yeah, I had to do the carb. And anyways, I said, yeah, I can do it, but it's going to cost you up to another $100, anywhere from $50 to another $100.
Yeah.
And the proper way to do it is to take the whole auger system off and get it formed back into place.
Yeah.
Hey Phil, come on up, say hello. We had a lot of fun the last time you came up.
Yeah.
Well,
he's better now.
Conker's not on a cruise.
I don't know.
I'm having a hard time believing he's still in England.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Though I might be possessed to maybe, do a little something more than just a fuzzy water.
There you go.
And then I can blame it on you, Klaus.
Yes, absolutely. I will take any blame you can bring. I mean, I will tell you right now, alcohol will not cure you. It just will make it a lot more fun to be sick.
That's a good way to think of that.
I mean, think about it. During COVID, right? We had to use this alcohol to clean everything.
Yeah.
What about the inside?
That's right.
I mean, get things done inside. So, like a shot of vodka or cognac or anything will go. It'll do.
Something good.
Yeah. Yeah. And poor Bruce, he's been single for what now? 2 weeks?
Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't get any.
I was wondering if he started to put numbers on the frozen pizzas so he doesn't get the same kind 2 days in a row. But
yeah,
'cause
Mrs. P hauled off to Mexico.
Yeah, she did. Because that would happen to me every time Anita goes out for a week. I buy 6 pizzas.
Good.
I put them in the freezer. I know what's for dinner.
Right.
She went to Mexico ahead of Bruce.
No, I think she was just there doing some vacation kind of stuff, and then I don't know.
I think she had some girlfriends that old friends or something that she went with.
Doing a trip, yeah. That's the one place I haven't been yet, and I want to go.
Conquer. Yeah.
So you're gonna go. If you go, you're gonna go to a resort.
Am I gonna do what?
Wayne, what's your sound tonight? Your sound is a little bit off.
How's this? Better?
That's better.
Absolutely, much better.
I gotta lean closer to the.
No, but usually your sound is super clean. I mean,
Is it better now?
no.
Luke, I am your father.
I am your father.
Yeah.
I might have had the blue ball a little too far away or something.
All right. Yeah. Oh, Kenny, I got an idea today when I was thinking about this. We got to start up on the guess what it is again. We have to.
I have some good pictures of that I took on my trip and my
Stella's
journey.
Stella's the only one who's been whooping my behind when it comes to guess what it is, and she's done it big time. We should get that going again. That's a fun.
I have some good fun pictures of mainly like stuff I took at museums and whatnot, because I ran into a couple of fun little museums, and and they're mostly in the kids section, you know, where it says, "What is this?" You got to lift up a little card to read what it is. I was like, these are some kind of cool looking kind of things.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean-
I'll get better about, you know, trying to get together some of those pictures. Last week I was in bed. I didn't even get out of bed. I felt so bad on Saturday. So, last Saturday that is.
You know. No, yeah, but we should pick that up, Kenny. Again, I think it's a good crowd pleaser.
This is for participation.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Kenny, are you still breathing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm looking through. Right now I looked at the banner for the what is it, and it won't let me do it.
Yeah. But you know what would be really fun if we get Mick to show up and participate. That would be good.
I think it's under media assets, Kenny.
Yeah, no, it's under banner.
Oh, they're talking nerd.
Or no, wait.
It's under media assets. They moved that down there.
Yeah, when I try and
Hank,
do it,
what are you going under media?
it's
assets?
under video.
Anything
clip,
good there?
It's under video clip. It's treating it as a video clip.
They're talking nerd.
It wants me to. I could do this.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
it won't let me do the what is it?
We'll figure it out.
I don't know if Grampy, you know Grampy's workshop, I guess he says Nana's not doing too good, so he's just did a video saying that he might not be doing videos every, I guess he does 2 a week or 1 a week, and he might be going monthly or whatever. He's got to take care of Nana because she's in a wheelchair now. So all the best to her and Noel. I see Noel Extractors. He's a friend of Grampy, so if Grampy's not watching, send him the best from everybody here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, we're all getting old.
Yeah. All right.
No, but I mean, you guys know what it is. I mean, the pressure of having to deliver videos at a certain interval.
Yeah.
I've been lucky that for the last almost 2 years has been able to keep up with 2 videos a week.
That's right.
Sometimes 3 if Ivor don't leave me alone.
I can't do that.
No, and you know what? I've actually realized neither can I, but I'm reluctant to slow down. You know that feeling?
Oh yeah.
If you like doing it, you got the time to do it, well, you keep doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is that time is usually the issue.
Yep.
Because it does take a while.
Yep.
I don't do as Jake did. I don't do as Stella does, and super edit my videos. Because if I did, I would have 1 video every 2 weeks.
All right.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
We're
Well,
we're gonna go gray. Whoever wants to come out, you still got a spot. So if someone wants to come out, go free.
Hey, chat. It's been great. Thank you, guys. Thanks for
Everyone next week.
the